Hi guys, it's Realtor Maisha Majors here. I am a realtor at eXp Realty here in the great state of California. And I wanted to come to you guys today as a realtor talking to you about some strategies that I use as a realtor to help generate more business and to scale my business and to continue to grow in this business. Is it true that business is down this year? Yes. Is it true that productivity is down this year? Yes. And a lot of that has to do with the high interest rates that we all have right now when it comes to purchasing homes. On top of that, it has to do with the fact that home prices are continuing to stay elevated, especially here in the state of California. Not only are they staying elevated, in some areas they're continuing to increase. So I wanted to give you 3 strategies today. If you are struggling and you've been trying to figure out, how can I get clients, and how can I get clients now? How can I get clients before the end of this year? What are the agents who are still working with clients daily doing to keep themselves top of mind to clients? So I wanted to give you 3 tips of things that you can do that are free, that don't cost you any money, just your time. Let's discuss. So the first tip that I want to give is social media. Social media is a untapped resource for some agents. You have a lot of agents who are on social media. You got agents doing blogs. You have agents posting content. You have agents doing video. But are you that agent? If you're not and you're scared of video, just listen to me. Everybody who you talk to every day already knows what you sound like. Not only do they know what you sound like, they know what you look like. So don't be scared to get on here and give people information. People want the information that you have. You would be surprised how many people don't know just the basic process of buying or selling a home. And I'm not talking about just any old body. I'm talking about judges, lawyers, doctors. That's what they look to us for. So we need to be there to give them the information. And what better way than social media? People are on their phones all day long, between their phones, their computers. They're looking at social media. They're commenting on social media. Just because you don't get a like doesn't mean people aren't listening, doesn't mean people aren't sharing, doesn't mean that people aren't hearing what you have to say. So don't be afraid to do video on social media. It takes your business a long way. And when you do video, don't just do one video, stay consistent. At least try to post a video a week. Challenge yourself to do that and to get information out there to buyers and sellers who need that information. We are a wealth of knowledge, and so share it. Don't hold it in. So that's one way. The second way that I wanted to talk to you about that's free, that you can do and you can implement today, it's reaching out to your past clients. Send your clients a quick text. Hey, how have you been doing? Just thinking about you. Hey, did the kids play soccer this year? Are your kids playing softball still? Hey, have you been to the lake or the river this year? How was your summer? There are so many things that we could reach out to people and talk to them about that does not have anything to do with real estate. But what does it do? It keeps you top of mind. And staying top of mind is where you want to be. Because if somebody has just recently mentioned to them, hey, we're looking to buy a home. Hey, we just got married and we need to sell a home so we can move in together and buy a new home. You want to be that go-to person. Be a resource to people. And make sure you stay in contact with your past clients, not just a holiday card every holiday. Every now and then, pick up the phone, either call them or text them and say, hey, how's it going? How have you been? If real estate happens to come up, great. If it doesn't, great. But you know what you've done? You've stayed on top of their minds. You've reached out to somebody. You've shown that you care. You've shown that you are still available to them if they need to reach you. And you're just checking in. So checking in helps get you into so many doors sometimes. One way. And the third thing that I wanted to offer to you that is free is reaching out. If you don't have any listings to do an open house at, reach out to realtors who have multiple listings and ask them if you can host their open house. Hosting open houses will get you clients as well. One of the agents on my team recently just picked up a client from doing an open house on my listing. Those clients not only want her to help them find a new property, they want her to sell their current property. And she got those clients just by staying consistent and going to open houses every weekend. If you're going to an open house, or if you're going to host an open house, there's some things that you can do to make yourself top of mind to the neighborhood. You're already posting your signs in the neighborhood. You should have signs that you post around the neighborhood letting people know that you're hosting an open house. The other thing that you can do is you can knock on 5 doors on each side of that property, and then go across the street and knock on 10 more doors. What are you doing? You're taking them a flyer and you're inviting them to your open house. You're letting them know, hey, I'm holding this house open in this neighborhood at 123 Main Street, and this house is for sale today for $850,000. If you know anyone looking in the neighborhood, don't hesitate to send them over to see the property. Better yet, if you are looking in this neighborhood because you don't know who's renting in the neighborhood and who's homeowners, if you're looking, I have this house for sale for $850,000. These sellers are motivated and they want to get this home sold. If anybody, please send them my way. What does that do? That gives them your information. That gives them insight that, hey, this is a realtor who works. So if I want to list and sell my home, guess who I may list and sell my home with? Them, because they're going to hold it open. And not only are they going to hold it open, they're going to go knock on all these doors and let everybody in this neighborhood know that I put my house up for sale